Hi again, everyone. Welcome to Rock Bottom with Rhoda and Dan. I'm Dan.
And I'm Rhoda.
All right, DHS. We had some of the best, finest, the most competent individuals ever to be in that office of the Department of Homeland Security when Donald Trump came back 2.0. He went through and he took resume after resume after resume and got the best person he possibly could find to run Homeland Security. Her name was Kristi Noem.
No, that's not the way I remember it, but okay.
Really?
I guess I never heard about it. But I thought she just looked the part. Really?
Name after name after name popped up, and
can't think of any of them now, can you?
I want the best.
Oh, yeah.
And looks had nothing to do with it.
He saw her ride a horse across the in front of Mount Rushmore and said, "That's it."
Obviously, he's never saw me ride a horse, or else I would have had the job.
Well, that's true. That's true.
So
that's true. I'm picturing that. For some reason, I got you hanging off the side. but that could be just me.
Stop! Let me off.
Yeah, but okay, yeah.
So that whole thing was just
okay.
She's a
loser.
But
she had Corey Lewandowski helping her.
All right, she's a loser.
Yeah.
First of all, let's talk about Homeland, the Department of Homeland Security. That is a position that started
after 9/11.
9/11. Yeah, that was George W., wasn't it?
Yep. It was because a lot of things got by because. Like the FBI had a piece of it, the CIA had a piece of it, local law enforcement had a piece of it, but there was nobody to put it all together. And
all right, so nobody coordinated with all.
With everybody, yep.
So George W. said, all right, that's what I'm doing.
We'll do this. We'll have somebody. And then they also had the TSA started, I can't even remember what TSA stands for, isn't that silly? Transportation Security Administration was invented there too, and I think the Coast Guard is under there. Just some things that are all over the nation, so that they're in charge of, and FEMA.
Oh yeah, sure.
Things like that. They had her in charge.
Just for a second.
Uh-huh.
So this whole
also the Border Patrol and immigration.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But this particular position, all right, this particular office, wasn't always a joke, right?
No, I'm assuming not.
I would assume.
I don't know that it got too much publicity until just recently, but
right. It wasn't turned into some kind of massive laughathon. No. This particular position is relatively new because George W. had it.
Yeah.
Then Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Then Trump 1.0, and then Biden. And then Trump again. But for Bush, Obama, and Biden, they took it serious.
Yeah.
In Bush's case, it was like right after 9/11.
Right.
So we're going to get somebody in here to coordinate this whole thing and blah, 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 blah. In walks Kristi Noem. And she looked the part, and then all of a sudden, wow.
Yeah. They, they had great visuals. I mean, they arrested.
Sure.
They focused things on border security and immigration. Other things kind of went by
The wayside.
The wayside, yeah.
I mean, but now in all fairness, that was their big thing. Their big thing was border patrol, border safety, border whatever, everything.
And there were some people that criticized DHS just because it's huge. It's huge. It's like a big bureaucracy. So
sure.
They question whether it was really effective, all that effective. There are 22 agencies in it. Yeah, and when Kristi Noem took part of it, everything, any contract that was $100,000 or more, $100,000 or more, she had to personally approve. Well, there's a lot of agencies. $100,000 sounds like a lot to me. I mean, personally, $100,000 is a lot of money. But
$100,000
government
I can
agency,
spend on a lunch hour.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's like so every little thing had to come for her. But she was busy going all around the country posing on a horse.
By God.
And there were costume changes too. I mean, come on. So it was like she always dressed to fit the part. So some things just got tied up and screwed up, and except for her commercials, which
look, she didn't have time for a lot of this stuff.
Well, I know, and she made time though, and
for the commercials.
Oh, for the commercials, yeah.
But she didn't always have time for her job.
Right, exactly. So
hey, wait, isn't she the one that wanted that plane too?
Yes, a private plane, and threw a fit when, she didn't throw a fit. Corey, her friend Corey, threw a fit because they transferred one plane to another and forgot to because
her blanket,
and he fired apparently in mid-flight.
I'm gonna fire the pilot.
Yeah.
Oh, who's gonna land this bitch?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, never mind.
But
you're hired again.
Yes, never mind. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Anyway, there were a few little problems. They killed a couple of people in Minnesota. I mean, things happen.
No, not them personally. Okay.
Well, DHS as part of the immigration.
ICE, baby.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement. They hired a bunch of people, new people.
Yep.
Brought them in. What was it? $50,000 signing bonus. So I'm sure they got a lot of very qualified people to do that.
Hey, for $50,000 signing bonus, I could pretend I'm an ICE agent.
Yeah. Oh, but you had to do the thing. Dean Cain did a little video on what he had to do to get because he was going to join it. And you had to do the and he had trouble. He's he's not Superman anymore. Dean Cain, the actor, he used to play Superman. He wanted to become. I don't know if he ever did or not, but they had a video on what he had to go through or what he was doing anyway to train for it.
He had to stand on one foot and clap.
Okay. That's the way I remember it. But okay. Anyway, So anyway, they
with one eye closed.
Yeah, one eye closed. Yes, but apparently they never taught them how to take somebody in without killing them. So and how to not stand in front of a car, even if it's standing still, especially with a camera and a gun. Because you might misconceive that they're even though they turn the wheel away from you.
Kids know better than to stand in front of a car.
I know. Anyway, so she's no longer with us.
All right,
she didn't die, but
all right. But here's the thing. All right.
Okay.
I think that this is what we need to tell people, and they need to understand. She did not get fired because two people in Minnesota got killed under her watch, all right? She didn't get fired for that. She didn't get fired for for spending $200 million on a stupid advertisement. Okay.
Well, actually, they think that that's probably the reason.
I think part of the reason why is because she embarrassed Trump.
Oh, you think that?
I think that had a lot to do with it. It was never about the airplane. It was never about the money that she spent.
And if she hadn't have said Trump authorized it,
yeah.
I think that probably would have gotten through too. Because
I think she got to the point that she was an embarrassment to him. An absolute embarrassment, because they could have found a way of hiding that $200 million. Okay, if he wanted her to stick around, he would have said, "Oh yeah, I absolutely, I said, yeah, she could do this." But she got to be an embarrassment to him.
Yeah.
And once you become an embarrassment, it's time to go.
That's time to go. Well, not ICE, but DHS has a little bit of problem, because when they were passing the budget last time, the Democrats refused to pass an increase in DHS until they change their policies for ICE.
Oh yeah,
just for ICE. Just change your policies so ICE had to do things like not wear a mask, had to identify themselves, had to have
shooting people.
Quit shooting people. I didn't put it in that words, but yeah, quit shooting people, and have a legal warrant instead of the made up ones. Well, I don't know that instead of the ones from a judge, ones from another department, not their department. Yeah, warrants. Yeah, so you could
signed in ink as opposed to pencil.
Yes, or crayon in this case maybe. But so. Yeah, just a few things, so that they and stop trying to deport people that are legal citizens.
Stupid things.
Yeah, stupid things. Stop locking the children up with the parents. Stop. Yeah, just stop. And instead, so they passed the bill without funding DHS. Well, now they need to fund DHS, apparently. ICE apparently got billions of dollars, so they don't need it. But DHS, the department, apparently does, because ICE can't share. I don't know. I don't really understand that.
Yeah.
But and the Democrats still have the same problem with funding the whole department. They're okay. They'll fund TSA. They'll fund that, so there won't be any more lines in the airport.
And they said that, and they even brought that up. Not once, but twice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That they brought it up and said, "Look, we will fund TSA.
Well, TSA. We'll fund the Coast Guard. We'll fund whatever. But we're not gonna until you change things with ICE. We're not going to fund ICE. We'll fund everything else in all 21 other departments, but we're not going to give you money for this until you change.
But the Republicans, being the Republicans, and they didn't want to piss off Trump, said, "Oh, we can't do that.
No,
we can't do that.
No."
So now these poor people are working for free, or they're not working at all.
Right. But don't worry, because they're going to send ICE in tomorrow, apparently, to the TSA to work for the TSA. Which they're so good. I mean, and they're so well trained that I'm sure they can take over the TSA, whatever the TSA is. So
unbelievable.
Apparently don't go anywhere near them with a car.
No.
Because they feel frightened by cars. So don't go anywhere near them with a car. Don't have any kind of squirt gun or anything. These guys are trigger happy. Don't put your phone in something that looks like a holster, because you take that out, you're gone. You're done. Don't just
brown people beware.
Oh, brown people beware. Have your passport. Have anything that you have your papers with you, because and apparently having just a driver's license is not good enough to prove that you're a citizen.
No.
So if you look like you're from another country, don't go to the airport. In fact, if you're going home, if you are from another country and you're going home, don't take it for granted that they're not going to arrest you and put you somewhere, because these guys are not that bright, I don't think. And it's mostly guys. I don't know. I haven't seen any pictures of ICE females.
ICE women?
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, I don't know.
Women ice?
Woman ICE.
Womanizer.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those. No, but yeah, and you could use guys as for males and females. I do that all the time because
Sure.
I'm from the Midwest and we just do that. So, don't be. Yeah, I stay away from the airports myself. But
can you believe that? Can you believe that?
Yeah.
So instead of saying, look, we'll work with
we'll make our ICE people as good as the cop on the beat, or as good as I mean, FBI's, if they go in and do a department, they have FBI on their jackets. Police officers have badges. They have with their numbers on it. They have. They never wear a mask. I mean,
of course not.
Except during COVID, and all you people that are saying that it's okay for ICE to wear a mask now, where were you during COVID? Because during COVID, you were saying, no, don't wear a mask.
Yeah, you weren't wearing a mask.
Yeah. So make them stop wearing masks.
Or why can't we?
If they're proud of themselves, if they're doing a good job, then by golly, don't wear a mask.
Or why can't we get with the Democrats and say, all right, let's vote on that package.
Yeah.
Let's open up TSA. Let's give them their money.
Instead, they're saying, "Oh, you're waiting in lines because of the Democrats. It's all the Democrats' fault." Well,
so
it's not. They're trying to get it through.
Yeah.
They're trying to get the TSA.
So let's put these clowns in there.
Yeah, let's put those clowns in there. And so that's really and there's nobody there to check them to see if they're not carrying a gun or if they're
no,
not.
absolutely
it's like,
not.
Yeah, they're just going to
who's
be going
training
in.
These people?
Oh, I doubt if they're getting trained. I mean, come on, they're professionals. So what kind of training do they need?
Well,
all they have to do is claw through people's bags. I mean, it's not a big thing.
I mean, how would you like to be one of the TSA workers that these guys are coming to take over your job?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. There's such a better way of doing things.
There really
but
is.
anyways, Kristi Noem, she left. She left.
Yeah.
Whether she got the axe, and then she got promoted to.
I can't remember what she is
head
now.
custodian at the White House.
Something like that. Only I made up something like that.
I don't know what the job was, but she thinks it's the greatest job in the world, and Trump just gave it to her because he needed her out of there. And
yeah.
So again, he goes back into this drawer that he had that whole stack of qualified people that he was going to interview.
Oh. She's special envoy for the Shield of the Americas.
Okay.
Okay, sounds like the superhero thing, but okay. They're gonna. It's a security initiative to combat drug cartels and organized crime in the Western Hemisphere. So now she's in charge of the whole Western Hemisphere. Anyway,
sure
go ahead.
So anyway,
she's just the envoy for it. So I guess she's not really in charge of anything. She's probably
does she get a plane?
Oh, well, that would make her happy, I bet. Yeah.
As long as she gets a plane. So anyways, so she leaves, and it's because Trump asked her to, because he needed somebody to take this other.
Diplomat. It's a high-level diplomatic representative.
Right.
Yeah, she's very diplomatic. Okay, go ahead. She's the one that came out with there were terrorists and all that stuff when the people got shot.
Yeah,
very diplomatic.
Couldn't have possibly gone to a better person.
Oh yeah.
Wonderful.
She's funny. But go ahead.
Anyways, so
Yeah.
he had to go back to that drawer and go down that list of qualified people for the DHS.
Yes.
the one that he had before when he picked her. Anyways, and so he said, "Oh, I think I'm going to get this dude."
Markwayne Mullin.
Yeah, because he was a congressperson, wasn't he?
He's a senator. He was a congressperson before he became a senator.
Right, and he was great at both.
Yes. Actually, well, I think what brought Trump over to him was he's an MMA fighter, mixed martial arts fighter. So that's because Trump wants the what is it, the UFC, and I'm not really sure what that is. It is the Ultimate Fighting Championship. These people fight every kind of style. It's it's mixed martial arts also. He wants them to train the FBI agency. So I think that, yes, this is right. Yes, this is not reality TV. This is reality. That Trump wants that. And Trump's going to have one of those at his birthday bash. To celebrate the 250th
and
anniversary.
You too can watch that on TV. It's on network TV. It's on CBS. CBS is going to carry that.
All by itself. Nobody else can
no
carry
one else.
it. Yeah.
They have exclusive rights to that.
So that's pretty much your government TV now, CBS. So
Trump.
They must be proud.
All Trump.
All Trump. All the time, yeah. So anyway, he was a decade in the House of Representatives, and he joined the Senate in 2023, so he's been there 2 years.
Yeah.
He's a business owner. He has a plumbing company, and he's a former college wrestler. So yeah. He's loves Trump. Trump is,
of course he does.
His guy.
Of course he does. Yes, he does.
Trump wants him to secure the border and stop migrant crime, because we know we're just rife with migrant crime. I can't name any, but there were like 4 or 5 that they talked about when Trump is running. So you can look those up because they're very famous. And illegal drug flow. Yeah, I'm sure he'll do that day one. And restoring safety, because we're not safe anymore. So anyway, apparently, Markwayne is very close with a couple of Democrats. He's wonderful. John Fetterman.
Oh, and, of course, John Fetterman. He's not a Democrat.
And Josh Gothenheimer, who's from New Jersey, and I guess they.
New Jersey, really? I'm disappointed there.
I know.
But the one that really likes him a lot. Rand Paul.
Rand Paul, yeah.
Rand Paul loves this guy immensely.
Yeah. I mean, just because he called Rand Paul a snake, doesn't mean they can't work together.
And they were going to, and this was the same dude that was going to punch out somebody.
Oh, the Teamster president, Sean O'Brien, when he was interviewed, I mean, he was testifying before Congress, and they threatened to go after each other, and Bernie Sanders interrupted. He was a chairman at that time, and he said, "No,
referee
apparently." Right. He said, "You're a senator. You do not act this way."
It's not as if you're the president of the United States, for God's sake.
I know.
Have a little dignity.
Yes. So, anyway, now they're best friends. Apparently, I don't know. 2 guys, because Sean was ready to get up and fight with them, and it's like,
of course.
Oh my God, you guys, really? Is this what it's come to now? Rand Paul, during he was the chairman of the committee, and he introduced him as for one thing. Mullin had said something about he understood why Rand Paul's neighbor attacked him. And Rand Paul explained what the neighbor did to him, because he broke ribs, and get into his lungs, and I mean,
it was bad. He was messed up for a
really
while.
messed up for a while, and he's like, you understood why he would do that. He was not. I don't think I think Rand Paul might not like him. I'm not sure. I know you said he did, but I just got the impression he didn't. But anyway,
it's funny because they seem like they liked each other.
Yeah. Anyway, Markwayne did pass the through them. Rand didn't vote for him, but John Fetterman did. So
is that all it would have taken? Was Fetterman?
Yeah, if Fetterman had voted against him, then it wouldn't have passed. Because when you're the party in charge, you have one more person in your committee than the other party. So if all of your side votes for him, that will go through. But if one person doesn't, then it doesn't go through unless somebody from the other party comes in and helps you out. So somebody from the other party came in and helped him out. Yeah. Well, like Alice Preddy, he was one of the people in Minnesota that was killed by ICE. And the former secretary, Noem, called him a domestic terrorist. But Mark Mullin was nicer. Markwayne said that he called him a deranged individual. So, and then
which is what we call Trump.
Yeah, affectionately called Trump. Yeah. When the woman that was killed, Renee Good, when she was both of them were 37. Oh, anyway, when she was shot, the administration claimed she weaponized her vehicle, and all the video that was taken. There's tons of video taken, and one of the reporters and stuff have looked at these things and have shown in slow motion that she was turning away from him. She wasn't heading right for him. Anyway, it's a whole bunch of things, but she wasn't I don't think she was weaponizing her vehicle. But Markwayne agrees with her and says, yeah, she was. Yeah, okay. So he said he expressed regret for his comments about Freddie and said that he went too fast without the facts, and he apologized for that. But he doubled down on the good. He said that that was a lethal weapon, and so she should have been killed. So. And the officer, not that he should have been killed, but the officer made a split decision, and of course he was frightened to death, and
Well, absolutely. I mean, I can see these guys; they're all,
Yeah,
they're all scared. I mean, it's a dangerous job out there. Fighting those damn protesters. You don't know.
Yeah.
You never know when they're going to stick their sign in your eye.
Right. Right.
I
mean, Freddie was armed, but they didn't know that when 5 of them attacked him. So I don't know. I just I don't get that.
Now, some people are saying that this is gonna make things even worse than it was with Kristi. That they think that he's just as unhinged as she was.
Yeah, apparently it sounds like he's got a hair trigger thing.
He's definitely got a temper.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He might be more of a blusterer than a fighter. I mean, I know he's an MMA fighter, but he might be talking more than he's.
So he's a talker, not a, he's all talk and
He says when he was in Congress, he took an official trip in 2015.
Oh yeah.
That he says is classified, so he can't tell them about it. He was in a special program that only 4 people know about. Gary
what
Peters.
the hell kind of this? Yeah,
yeah.
What was that? Because our very own Gary Peters even questioned about
Yeah,
that.
he asked him about that. He said, the FBI doesn't have any record of this, and he had no record of him being in any classified document regarding this work, and he said he needed to permission to discuss the details, even in a secured setting.
Yeah.
So there's that. Let's see. He says his political identity is defined as his background as a fighter statesman.
Oh, what?
A fighter statesman.
Meaning?
Well, I guess his career, because he's a mixed martial artist and a successful entrepreneur who took his family business into a regional leader.
Okay.
He's a stunts conservative. He has a confrontational legislative style.
Yeah.
He likes to engage in rogue operations. Apparently, in 2021, he took part in trying to extract an American family from Afghanistan. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I got more on that. Let me see that in a sec. Go ahead.
So we're thinking that that he was like top on Trump's list of people.
Yeah.
But here's where the problem comes in.
Okay.
Is he doesn't always nominate people that are qualified for a job. He nominates people that are ass kissers, that are
they're good at playing a part.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe the 2016 or the 2020 election was rigged? Yes, I
Yeah.
do. Well, you got the job. So that's how he bases things.
The thing in Afghanistan, he traveled to Greece and Tajikistan in an attempt to enter Kabul and extract the family. And reports say that he threatened the U.S. Embassy staff when they refused to give him a transport large enough, to help him transport large enough amounts of cash
Gotcha.
for a helicopter rescue.
Gotcha.
So apparently it didn't go well, and apparently the things he saw in movies didn't come true for him.
Yeah.
He says, he has occasionally alluded to special assignments and private security work in Middle East war zones.
Yep.
He's talked about the smell of war. So
Yes. The
he's
smell
never
of
been
war.
he's never been in the service,
Yeah.
but he claims that his involvements were primarily mission work and mentorship support for the troops. So, he's described him as being outside the Department of Defense, or as we call it now, the Department of War. So, in 2014, the House Committee on Ethics investigated him for earning over $600,000 in outside income from his plumbing companies, which exceeds the House limits, I guess. He's faced scrutiny for stock trades, including the purchase of Raytheon shares weeks before the October 7th attacks, and investment in Chevron shortly before the U.S. intervention in Venezuela. So, in 2012, he got $370 in federal stimulus funds, despite him personally being
He's got
against
how much?
it.
He got how much?
$370,000 in federal stimulus funds for his plumbing company.
$370,000
Yeah.
for his plumbing business.
Yeah, but he doesn't agree to such things. So it's like, yeah. I don't know. He might be another Kristi Noem type person. To me, it sounds like he talks big, and I don't know. Maybe he can back all that stuff up.
He's a big talker.
Yeah, he's a big talker, and I just don't know that he can live up to his his stuff.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah, but he's
they,
going to go before the rest of the Senate and to be confirmed or not. So
and
we'll find out.
They'll
Yeah.
confirm him. They'll confirm him.
There was another thing that's in the news today. Just bringing up Minnesota and what's going on. The people of Minnesota and St. Paul, the Twin Cities, have won the Profile and Courage, the Kennedy Profile and Courage award for it, for standing up for democracy.
Very good.
Also, Powell.
Rand?
Jerome Powell, the
Oh,
chairman
gotcha.
of
Yeah,
the
right.
federal chairman, the chairman of the Fed, of the Federal Reserve of the United States.
All right.
He got it too for standing up for
What's right?
yeah, for protecting the independence of the Federal Reserve. Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool that
Yeah.
they did that. So
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah, but
Okay.
yeah.
Well, that's that's our man that's going in. He will probably this week. I'm sure he will get the green light.
And again, starting tomorrow, when you go to the airport, try not to look foreign. Okay.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And have fun with that.
Have fun with it. Yeah.
So, all right.
Okay.
All right. Thanks everyone for watching.
Oh, and on March 28th, don't forget the
Oh yeah.
No Kings March. Just find one near you.
Do that.
Yeah.
Somebody do it for me though. All right.
Okay. Yeah, because he's not doing it. Yeah.
Spring break.
Yeah.
Spring break. So,
He's
thanks for
spring
watching.
breaking. Okay.
Bye.
All right, bye.